Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here, and, well, this world continues to get stranger. According to Zero Hedge, a new bill penned by Senator Scott Wiener of San Francisco, dubbed the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Long-Term Care Facility Residents Bill of Rights, or SB 219, takes wacky California legislation to a whole new level. Among other things, the bill makes it illegal for employees of any long-term care facility to willfully and repeatedly fail to use a resident's preferred name or pronouns after being clearly informed of the preferred name or pronouns. This bill would enact the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Long-Term Care Facility Residents Bill of Rights. Among other things, the bill would make it unlawful except as specified for any long-term care facility to take specified actions wholly or partially on the basis of a person's actual or perceived sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, or human immunodeficiency virus status, including, among others, willfully and repeatedly failing to use a resident's preferred name or pronouns after being clearly informed of the preferred name or pronouns, or denying admission to a long-term care facility, transferring or refusing to transfer a resident within a facility or to another facility, or discharging or evicting a resident from a facility. So you may ask, what is a punishment for not abiding by this new law? Well, it includes a 1-year prison sentence and a $1,000 fine. I can't help but feel like California is the Canada of the United States because this is very similar to Canada's Bill C-16, which will soon become a law according to the Canadian Parliament. Bill C-16 is, of course, a transgender rights law which forces Canadians to avoid accidentally offending transgender or gender-neutral people who identify as one of the 100+ genders created out of thin air because, priorities. In Canada, under this law, if you were to go up to, say, a biker with a big beard and say, "Hello, sir," and he or she or zer gets offended, you can be charged with a hate crime which could result in a prison sentence. Clearly, freedom doesn't seem to mean all that much to people these days, considering how far we've gone. Feelings are not rights, people. Freedom is intrinsic within you. You're born with it. They are not given to you by the state, and the fact that so many feel like people should be imprisoned because they're triggered shows where people's priorities are. These virtue signaling dopes who act as if they care so much are just modern day aristocrats who only care about themselves and their feelings. Not much different than residents of Salem during the trials. Not much different than the Nazis during the war. Not much different than the atheists in the Soviet Union during the communist uprising, where people who didn't conform to their standards were imprisoned or killed. Visual diversity via the oppression of diversity of thought. If these virtue signaling morons cared about other people and issues, they wouldn't latch on to every mainstream trend and travel in packs while ignoring the vast desecration of individual liberty which they are capitalizing on. While ignoring the vast amount of debt enslavement and poverty we see growing on a day-to-day basis. While ignoring the military-industrial complex as bombs continue to drop throughout the world, which strangely the left used to care about, but I guess that was just a trend, and today's trend is to muzzle other people who disagree with them, or else. And you speak out against this Nazi tactic? Well, according to them, you're then a Nazi and you deserve to be punched in the mouth. Talk about intolerant. The weird thing is these people don't even have views. They just have fashionable phrases to regurgitate because it makes them look good in their lame group of friends. Jerry Brown in California and Justin Trudeau in Canada are grinning ear to ear as people willingly hand over their individual liberties because, well, words. Let's not forget that Justin Trudeau praises communist dictatorships like China and Castro's Cuba. If we let this go any further, we may as well bend over to Orwell's eerie prediction. War is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength. Let's all give a round of applause to the dependent trust fund college kids with daddy issues. And an honorary round of applause to the government indoctrination camps we call public schools, colleges, and for those sitting at home with Stockholm Syndrome, the mainstream media. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are so vastly demonetized and censored by YouTube as they bring in the Anti-Defamation League to basically flag all of our content as apparent hate speech and terrorism. You can also check our Bitcoin address in the description in the comments as well as on the screen for you to scan if you please. And also check me out at Josh Sigurdson at steemit.com. That's steemit.com, the future of social media, where you get paid in cryptocurrency, Steem that is, via the upvote and demand of your post. Something that you're posting on Facebook, instead you could post it on Steemit and make money. You don't have to put any money in. It's just a great innovation on the blockchain for social media. You could also check me out at DTube as well, as the dinosaur social medias are buried due to their constant censorship of free individuals. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.